Also, guys, just look at how much fun they're having, right? This is what Overwatch is about. I haven't had that feel, and this is kind of totally unrelated to the review as the teams are realigning. But I haven't had that much fun in Overwatch in a long time, and this is so refreshing to see people just like really enjoying themselves. Oh, that was actually a really good bubble because I really did expect him to get the combo off on the soldier knocked in the air. However, it just happened so quickly. The Doomfist actually used his rocket punch to get into this fight, so the one-shot potential onto soldiers kind of low. But a good Doomfist will be able to land those shotgun shots. So that bubble, I totally get it. He was being absolutely focused by the Doomfist. I like that. Um, I was gonna say right here to bubble because of the micro missiles, which again we can't hear the sound because it's kind of wonky. But you do respond to the micro missiles, so I really like that. And again, I'm really expecting the red team to like shatter you here. So if you end up blocking the shatter right here, I'm gonna be also impressed because if I'm in this game, I'm thinking that Reinhardt's gonna walk through this door and he's gonna earth shatter. Oh God! Oh man, that was actually really scary. If the red team had not woken up your Reinhardt, the enemy Reinhardt was gonna get a fat shatter.
Careful your auntie.
Oh my God, they actually didn't get the contestant. I'm impressed. You guys absolutely ruined your alt economy, and they didn't contest. Also, what's up, Kazo? I see you there, man. How's it going, dude? I see you bought that access pass
That's
thing.
really nice of that. Yeah, they let us push it really far.
The other thing here, I think, is you're being a little too overly cautious right here. You have the numbers advantage. You have full energy. You have almost full energy. You have full HP. You've got personal shield. You can just walk up and absolutely melt this diva. You don't need to be afraid of her. You can absolutely melt her.
That's really nice of that. Yeah, they let us push it really far.
Bubble on your Ryan as they charge makes sense. Wait a second. Did the VOD guy just talk to me?
They're so nice to let us push it that far.
I was saying how it was so nice that they pushed so far, and then in the VOD, they're like, that was so nice. Wow, that was actually kind of creepy.
That's really nice of that. Yeah, they let us push it really far.
Whoa, that is super weird.
Junkrat's on the left. Junkrat's on the left.
Personal shield because you got pulled in.
Left stairs.
Nice. Was that a triple tank setup from the red team? Arissa, Diva, and Reinhardt?
Yep. I'm waiting for him to.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm kind of
Go backwards.
trying to play.
Oh God, you're dead.
Alright, what I can do is
Alright, what could we have done differently here as Zarya? So right here, again, we talked about we could have been a little more aggressive initially to pressure out this diva. Our Ryan charged, but not too far, which prompted the bubble. Alright, so far so good. Really nothing too bad. Right here is when you had to personal shield, because what Arissas want to do with their halt is pull people out of position, and if you bubble yourself right now, the Orisa halt is not going to pull you. So the Orisa halt does pull you, which then prompts the bubble, but you're in such a bad position because I think that Reinhardt, the enemy Reinhardt hammer, also knocked you to the side, and you're backing up, you're backing up, and I think he's body blocking you on accident. So you're trying to back up, and he's standing right behind you. So I guess right there, the biggest thing is we didn't respect the power of Orissa's halt ability, and we got adequately punished, right? When we do Orisa reviews, when we talk about Orisa, I see all the time how you can punish Zarya's for stepping forward to get energy, right? And that's exactly what the enemy Orisa did to you. So if you're a Zarya on the other side of that equation, make sure you respect the halt because that Orisa knows what you want to do and will punish you.
What I can do is I can actually uppercut the Reinhardt. Oh fuck, I got trapped.
Oh. We're gonna have to back up.
You guys are down one because you guys just... Oh! Did you actually block it? No, that was just a fire strike. It's just a fire strike. Never mind. I got way too excited there. I thought he earth shattered.
And I'll uppercut their Ryan and you can shatter under. Alright.
I like how they're trying to get super coordinated with the Doomfist Reinhardt plays. Man, that's really hard to do, but...
I have Shatta.
So again, right here, opportunity for a poke phase bubble. You guys are waiting around. You're waiting for someone to respawn, to come back, to reset, etc. So right here, when the diva is micro missing your Reinhardt shield, this is a perfect time to bubble your Ryan, get some free energy, and then by the time you walk up to the door, cover this space, you'll have that bubble back.
I have Shatta.
I'm about to have a Valk again.
And I want to be clear. I sympathize with your plight. I have a hard time at my when I was at my absolute best as Zarya, I still had a really hard time utilizing every single poke phase, because I was so cautious with my projected barriers. I wanted every projected barrier to be very impactful. So I would personally, my personal playstyle was just keep my energy up with my personal shield. But when you guys are this far apart, that there is time in there to get a rotation of barriers off to build up your energy. It's hard to do. I know we, as Zarya players, we don't want to use a projected barrier and then instantly regret it as someone dies, right in front of us. But that's where, the best Zarya players have that fine line. When I say best, I mean the best selfless Zarya players have that fine line of really knowing when they can get away with those bubbles.
Yeah,
Alright, let me get in position for a moment here. Because they don't have a
All right,
wall.
I have high expectations for this Doomfist Reinhardt combo. I just want to make that very clear.
My shield
Take
regenerate.
the high ground pretty freely.
Alright, going in.
There you go. That's a good use of poke phase barriers. And you guys are communicating. I'm going in. As Zarya, you're now paying attention to your Reinhardt.
Oh, here,
Watch
give me a
yourself.
moment.
Look at this diva. This diva is feeding so hard. All your Ryan needs to do right now, he needs to just put up his shield, which I think the enemy team has an Ana. So he just puts up his shield, blocks the healing, and your whole team collapses on this
Punch
diva.
the Rhine out. Alright, I've
Okay. I like that bubble.
punch the Rhine out.
I'm honestly surprised that Diva had enough booster left to get out.
Ready?
Whoa, what? Remember, okay, wait. Remember, you don't need Graviton and Tac Visor. This Earth Shatter is kind of strange.
Punch the Rhine out. You guys ready?
We I don't, maybe she sneezed and whipped her mouse around to the side, but she's only she's only shattering the Diva, which is kind of interesting. Also, just in terms of team composition, you guys really need a Junkrat, and I really hate to say that because I hate Junkrat, but the enemy team is running triple tank. You could run Junkrat or Reaper, or Pharah maybe, but the enemy team's running a triple tank, and you guys have Doomfist Soldier.
Oh,
No, you grabbing with Tac Visor again.
he got nano.
Oh, trying to heal.
Oh, you guys do have a Reaper, excuse me. No, that's a Doomfist. Never mind, it's not a Reaper. All right, we used 1, 2, 3, 4 ultimates, and then on their side they used, I think they used 3. This fight is just so crazy chaotic. My goodness. Okay, so you guys are focusing down the Diva. The Nano Boost went off. The Graviton, unfortunately.
He got nano.
Earth Shatter. My God, everyone is just pressing Q. It's absolutely insane.
Heal.
Oh, that would have been a ballsy ass.
Got the Rhine?
I'm slept.
Get the Mercy.
Oh my God. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 ults from the, everyone's using ultimates here. The only person that didn't use an ult on your team is the Doom. This is just an absolute ult fiesta. This is ridiculous. Why would the Junkrat Riptire when his team was +4? It doesn't make any sense. Or +3,
They
excuse
burned
me.
Valk and Tire.
Alright, so you've now re-entered the poke base, so try to get some energy
Oh,
here.
they did, yeah. And I saw Valk too, right?
Ready? I'm gonna fly.
Alright, there you go. You got energy from the junk, bubbling your Rhine as they charge in. So far, so good. You're at 80 energy right now. You're in a great spot. You guys just need to protect the Reinhardt now.
Find them here.
She's doing a good job backing up.
I'm coming in from behind.
Also, as Zarya, don't be afraid to run past this Arusha Shield. This Arusha Shield is a static defense, and you're firing a lot of ammo into it. You want to run past it. That way you can dish out your max charge damage on an Orisa when she has no barrier cooldown, right? If you walked up right now and she's got no barrier, she's used Fortify, she's she's mostly vulnerable, but the Fortify is kind of keeping her up. But you could be absolutely melting her, building up that Graviton charge.
I'm coming in from behind. Chaos causing chaos.
I like the bubble. Oh my God, are you gonna get it? Are you gonna? You got it on a someone.
Okay, I can charging in.
What? Why? What? These Terry Crews voice lines though. That's awesome. Okay, all right, hang on. I need to reset because I'm getting distracted. This is absolutely hilarious. Okay, so your Ryan's communicating. They're charging in. You bubbled yourself here because you saw incoming damage. Whoever this is, you're trying super hard to bubble them. It ends up going on the wrong person, unfortunately. Oh my god, that's awesome. That is actually awesome. Target selection's good here. Yes, run through the shield. I love that you guys finally have a Reaper. That's a great switch. And now you're running through the shield. You probably didn't. Actually, I understand this personal shield because you're at 200, right, staring at a Junkrat. So running through the shield, popping the personal barrier. The target selection's good. You guys have melted the tanks. You have access to the backline. Melt the Junk, melt the Mercy. You guys are in a good spot. And you guys didn't need any ultimates. I'm pretty sure. So you guys seem to play better without ultimates than with ultimates. Yeah, you probably could have bubbled that, but you didn't need to, and I'm glad that you didn't.
You just keep flying in.
Oh my god, dude, this Terry Crews business is hilarious.
I almost got
Again, you could have eaten this Fire Strike with a personal shield, bumped up to about 90 energy, and then had energy to spare, so.
Death blossom, like
I'm going top left here. Alright, my ping seems to have finally calmed down. I was at like 3.
Oh, see, you then try to catch the second Fire Strike, but did you actually? Oh, you did catch it. Okay, never mind.
For most of that last 2 fights.
That's like, just play Widowmaker.
Yeah, it was a bad time. Oh yeah. If I
Hmm.
could just play Junkrat and turn my monitor off, it might as well be. You know, I'm not gonna be noticed. Alright, I'm gonna go in.
Okay, you've kept your energy up with your personal shield. I like it.
I'm gonna go dive right in.
You are in the absolute best spot as Zarya right now. You're about to have full HP. You're full energy. The only thing missing is your personal shield, but obviously you just used that. So all you got to do now is kind of play near your Reinhardt, dish out this 100 charge Zarya damage, and keep your front line alive. I like the bubble onto Doom as he goes in. Target selection struggled just a tad here. So a couple things. Number one is this Ana is walking. So like the red team, this is what's happening to them right now. They're like, yo, we need to touch cart. We need to touch cart. We need to touch cart. And the Ana feels like no one else on her team is doing it, so she runs up to touch the cart. So she is sacrificing her strong position for what she thinks is the right play. So you need to capitalize and kill this Ana. It's literally like one grenade that Ana dies, right? So you've got to kill this Ana. She is out of position. Definitely kill her first, and then you can transition to the tank targets. Now, I always say Orisa and Zarya are tank killers, and they are. That doesn't change. But you want to attack the tanks when the better targets are not available, right? If you've got a tank lineup and then behind them is like Mercy Ana, you're not going to run past them to kill Mercy Ana, obviously, because the tanks are in front of you. But when that Mercy or Ana, they run past the tanks right up to you, of course you want to attack them. So definitely attack this Ana, I think is the first thing. And the second thing is right here, when you fire this grenade, you get the HP information on a lot of enemy heroes. So right here, you see them. You can really melt Orisa or Rein, but really Reinhardt is the one I would go for, just because his Earth Shatter potential is really scary. I have no idea what his Earth Shatter is at, but like right here, you start shooting kind of like. You have so many choices, and I think you're trying to do too much with your ammo. You're like, oh, I'm so high charge, I'm just gonna grenade them to death. But that's why Beam is just so good versus tanks. It's easy to hit. They have large hitboxes, and it just absolutely melts them. So right here we see the grenade. Unfortunately, the Ana is still alive somehow, which is also unfortunate. Don't grab. Diva is staring at you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, you guys got it. Don't use any ultimates. You guys got the point. Don't use anything. Even though you're -2, don't use anything.
Oh wow, you are rezzing that? Okay.
I like the bubble.
We still got the point. We didn't even have to use anything.
Yeah, Genmu with the call. We capped the point. Didn't have to use anything. Ayo.
Oh, just sound very.
You need to hard reset though. You guys are still fighting this out when there is no fight to be had. So you guys are just feeding. You guys are kind of building up your own ults, but also building up the enemy ults. You guys need to back the heck up. Actually, Dollar Hunt makes a good point. You guys did use Sound Barrier, and I think that's okay. You guys used one ult to cap the point. That's worth it. Thanks for sticking around till the end of the video. Check out these 2 other videos on the left hand side and be sure to subscribe by clicking that button on the right. If you like all of this stuff, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and of course YouTube. All the links will be in the description below. Again, thanks so much for watching guys and have a good one.